Yeah, this OBS used to do things for you. Low key, it's not doing that anymore. I don't know why. Used to just automatically pull stuff up, and it's like it's not doing that right now. Uh, God, well, it's kind of weird. I'll talk about it in a second. Let me check though, real quick, just to make sure. I can't check. Uh, I can. Game. Now everything's obscured. Bam. I need to check the audio for the game itself. Let me check that. Eh. Go away, everything. Thank you. Pull the game up. Where is it at? SpreadCheat. Okay, here's the weird part. You won't see the game. And it's so weird. Why is it doing that? Why does it have a translucent layer that lets you see the desktop? That is so weird. Now it's gone. Let's see if the audio works. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Good to go. Okay. There's the music. It only plays for a little bit and then it goes completely silent. This is so weird though. I can't get OBS to recognize this damn thing as a game. It is so strange. Of course, it's like the full screen. Is it like a real full screen? It's so weird. So weird how the full screen isn't a full screen. Can you see anything on the desktop? No, it's so weird. It is so goddamn weird. Anyways, here's the desktop. There you go. I have the stream for my desktop. It's so strange. I've never had to do this. I think I'll have to do it for Hatsune Miku if I ever do that one. But anyways, hey guys, and welcome to SpreadCheat is what the game is called. I don't know what this is for real. I literally saw it on Steam, and I saw that the aesthetic was absolutely insane. And so I said, you know what? I'm playing that for real. And like I said, I'll explain it. It's made by People Play? I believe that was called, and then Rhubarb was the other person. The companies that, or people or whatever that worked on this game. It's so strange that I have to stream to my desktop though. Here's the thing: if I click game, it's gonna go black. It doesn't recognize it. If I click desktop, of course, it's just gonna force it to stream my desktop so you can see the game. Initially, it just opens up on your desktop like a window, and then you click the full screen button, and then it kind of, this background is very false. I've seen through it. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I entirely like that. I'm kind of worried it might do it again. So it's like a false full screen. I don't know if it's like a real full screen. I think it's the way the game works is like it fucks with it. But cuz you can like drag this window around and stuff. This is like a false background almost. It's obscuring your desktop. That's all it's doing. It is so strange, but like initially this window just opens up on your desktop and you're just dragging it around or whatever. And then you put the full screen and it puts up this like blanket in the background. All things considered, like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I'm speaking way too fast for no good reason. Let's go to work. This is my off day. I guess we're going to work. Didn't really want to. Okay. Well, actually, I don't mind work. Work's cool. I didn't mean to say it like that. I enjoy my job, so it's fine going to work, but it's also nice to have your off days, But anyways, let's get to work. Difficulties: normal, and hard, and possible. Now, I'll probably only do normal. Seeing that there's 3 difficulties, I'll probably only do normal. The other ones are locked anyways, but I'll probably only do normal, or if normal's too short, I'll do hard, I guess. Anyways, let's do normal. Whoa, new dude, welcome to Broco. That man is swole. This man is swole as fuck. Want me to show you the ropes? Kidding, you've got quite the rep. This man, I love the aesthetic, dude. It is so cool looking. That means reputation. Stick around and I'll teach you rad stuff like that. Hell yeah, dude. I wonder how the screenshots are going to come out. Hold up. Obscure. Hold up. How are the screenshots going to come out for this shit? Let me check real quick. I do like to take screenshots, but I feel like this is not a screenshot-ass game. I don't know how Steam's going to handle it. Let me check real quick. Sorry. I didn't even think about that. It came in completely black at the bottom. I'm convinced it didn't take the screenshot. Date modified. No, I want to sort by those. What's today? 16th. What does the screenshots look like? Dude, screenshots are pitch black. Straight up. You cannot take screenshots of this game. Holy shit. I'm at the... Oh, shit. The screenshots come in pitch black. That's actually... Wow. Okay. If I want to take screenshots, I'm going to have to actually go into like a snipping tool. Hold up. Now I need to put snipping tool on standby. Hold up. Snipping tool. Snipping tool. You are going all the way on the right monitor. Because I have 3 monitors. Anyways, there we go. Let me restart the dialogue then, Loki. I'm sorry. Restart the dialogue. It's goofy. This game just doesn't act like other games, so it's kind of insane. Okay, use full screen. Like I said, I gotta wait for a second because it's gonna translucent layer, and then it's gonna bring it back. It will bring it back in a second. Oh shit! It's capturing now. What the hell? That's on the game stream. It's capturing it. What the hell? What the fuck? Will it take screenshots normally? No. Still doesn't. Okay, I think I can open up snipping tool without... It won't recognize it because my screen will freeze. But nothing else should. Like I can't see shit right now. But it should still continue streaming. As far as I know. Usually it does. Screenshots are automatically saved to your screenshot folder. That's useful. Cool. I don't even gotta... Is that for real? Honton? Is that for real? Like I said, that's nice. OBS is nice because it just obscures everything besides your target, and then you can just kind of fuck around in the background. Where is the screenshot folder though? Oh, Honton! It really does. Cool. Okay. Cool. Anyway, we'll actually get to work. I've been fucking around for 7 minutes. It's just because this game's so hard to... It now works perfectly on the game side. I had the same issue with Hatsune Miku. It's why I never did a stream. Whoa, new dude, welcome to Broco. We already read this. Anyway, I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna screenshot this actually. Sorry. It is convenient, low-key, that it just saves them to your a folder automatically though. Because then you don't have to worry about it. Whoa, new dude, welcome to Broco. We already read this. Dude is swole though. I will give him that. That means reputation. Stick around and teach you rad stuff like that. Just remember what happens in accounting stays in accounting. Capiche? Not gonna lie, I never worked in accounting, so I don't know what this is like. So, new dude, to be taken serious around here, you need a new business card. Type your name and press enter. I'm a Monka, Chris Monka. So, Chris Monka, is it? I'll just call you new guy. Why the fuck do you give me an option? That is a name if you're not gonna call me by the goddamn name. Anyways, low-key? I'm just taking screenshots of everything. Damn. It's kind of funny how the screenshot thing is busted for I sure as hell this shouldn't be fucking with the stream. It's kind of crazy that Springfield, Illinois. It's kind of crazy that it's messing with that now it's streaming it, but for what let me drag it? It really does. That's kind of crazy. It's doing the thing. That's kind of crazy. So new guy, Chris Monk is. I'll just call you new guy. I have like 4 people under me, so you can't expect me to remember all those names. Sure. Welcome, new guy, 27 _27 final. What the fuck is this? What am I doing? Those numbers don't add up, and it's giving me a headache. Last cell is supposed to be 14. Let's see if you're all cracked up. Well, you're all cracked up to be new guy. Huh? What am I doing here? 4? Wait, what? What? What am I doing? What? What am I doing here? 4? 2? 14? 16? What are you talking about? Ah, it's math. Ah, I see. Who is this? I thought I was a stupid one. You better shut your damn mouth. You're also getting screenshotted. God damn it. You. Good to see I can motivate you. Get off here. Get away. Go away, you stupid. God, it's. What was his name? I'm Corpy, your digital assistant. I used to call your intelligent assistant, but there were some lawsuits. Ah, he went away. God damn, this thing bounces around like no tomorrow. Anyways, here we go. 2 times 2. What? Huh? Go away! Whoa, Quippy! That was his name. Quippy, you're Quippy! 2 times 2 is 4. Sure. 2 times 2 is 3, 2. 10? 2 times 4 is... Success achieved! Hell yeah, what? Honestly, I was expecting to fail so I could fire you and get some hot broad under me. Instead, this is impressive. I could use someone like you. I love the aesthetic, dude. This is so, like, bowling alley, late era window, like 90s Windows. This is so good. Screenshot, again. I can't stop. Thanks. Here's the deal. With a business mind like mine, and whatever geek thing you got going on, we could go places. What? I can't stop screenshotting. This is such a beautiful game. Straight up. It is such a beautiful game. I'm sorry. It is a beautiful ass game. It is so beautiful. First, I need you to find out if I can trust you. Are you cool? Heck yes! Awesome. Now that you're sworn to secrecy, there's something I need you to do. I mean, my friend Greg was doing some business on my computer and caught a couple viruses. Can you use your nerd powers to get rid of them next? Yeah, he downloaded malware. Hot sing. It's the hot singles pop up. Oh god, dude, this game is way too. This is bad. It's so. It is so good. I wish I could just hit F12 and it would just work. Or maybe there's a button. Is there a shortcut button on? Ah, there is like a Windows something, but close pop-up. Meet singles in your area. Desperate for love. Quick now. Close pop-ups. Close. Lose weight instantly with this miracle pill. Try now. Close. Need money fast. Click here for instant cash schemes. Close. Claim your special prize. Close. Oh shit. Someone has a crush on you. Find out who by clicking here. Get a brand new Palm Pilot for free. Just click. Enter to win a date with local hottie. Click now. Bruh. Okay, it's funny because this humor is kind of past my time, but at the same time, this type of stuff carried into the 2000s as well. Don't ask me how I know. Definitely didn't install malware accidentally on my parents' computer. Make thousands from home with this one weird trick. Click. Discover the secret to make millions overnight. Click here. Your computer is infected. Click here to clean it now. I've never seen anyone hack the mainframe so fast. You've got the stuff. So, stop looking at dirty web pages and get to work. Okay. Okay, can I make that, can I make this snippy pop up again? These numbers don't add up. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck it up. If I add 4 to both, it should fuck it up. Ah, yes. That's where I messed up. Ah, here we go. That's who I wanted to see. Where's my cursor? Ah. Ah, go away. Yes. Ah, he really doesn't go away. I wanted him to say the stupid thing again. There we go. Okay, I'll just kind of skip over this then. I should have snipped him. Okay, I already did this though. It makes you just go immediately. Okay, click it through it. It's kind of weird. It makes you immediately go into it. It doesn't give you an option. Ah. So he said something stupid before, right? I'll put this closer. You don't get it right, or jump. What? Whoa! Whoa! That is extremely dark. Stop talking so fast! I can't clip you if you keep talking. Okay, he keeps... He actually talks way too fast to clip. It's kind of weird. I'm clicking off the screen and it's still picking up my mouse movements. I'll just... Ah. Okay, anyways, skip. I'm just not clipping Clippy, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of funny ones though that just are my screenshot or my desktop on. Okay, fine. Okay, let's move on. I tried to take a screenshot of a Clippy or whatever the hell he called himself. I just couldn't. That's a shame for real. That's a shame for real. I just wanted to screenshot him. The mess Greg left. The company is bleeding money. The end sum should be 9. Or will there be no bonuses for me? I mean us. Hee typo. See if you can jazz those numbers up a bit. The end sum should be 9. It's multiplication, right? What do you mean? A1 minus B1, A2 minus B2. Bruh, I dropped out of college. Shut up. Both sums will be 10. You do this one 7, you do this one 4. Bruh got math in him. Damn, I got that math in me. I don't think that's how it works. Amazing, removing those sick days seems to have done the trick. Ka-ching! For me at least. Don't worry, this will keep up and you'll get yours. Sure. Some days, do people work for companies? Like, are companies really like this? Because that would suck for real. Obviously, it's the 90s. I think that was a bit, like, different probably back then. You've been burning all that midnight oil? I don't think I haven't noticed. Damn, you got me pizza for real! It's praying for us to be compensated. Pizza for the both of us. Well, fuck it, you're a homie. We'll eat pizza together. You said, I think that's supposed to make you mad low-key. But it's like, whatever, dude. That's the homie. Pizza for both of us. Sure. I want that slice. Wow, someone's hungry. I took 2 slices, dude. I got 3. Okay, back to work. Seems like you've eaten most of the pizza. Don't you have food at home? No worries, I'll just deduct it from your salary. What? What do you mean? Seems I can be trusted. So here's a more serious task. The lower floors are highly inefficient. The number should have resulted in 300. Get cracking and straighten those sheets. Ref? What the fuck does ref mean? A1 plus B2 plus A... A1 plus B1 plus A2 plus B2. 250, yes. I agree with that. 0. I agree with that. The number should be results in 300. Ref? What does ref mean? Does it mean... that's pretty... I get it. Reference that one. I get it. Wow. I'm like big braining, dude. I'm like using 90% of my brain. Wow, getting rid of half the accounting department seemed to do the trick. I would have never thought that. Thanks, partner in crime, metaphorically. Probably are committing crimes low-key. Am I in frame? I'm in frame. It probably is crime. Wow. Who would have thought that we could save so much money from firing half our employees? Microsoft! This is straight up Microsoft right now. I swear to God. Didn't Microsoft do this recently? They laid off hella people. Xbox. All of them. I think they all underwent layoffs actually. Kind of mean-spirited low-key. Anyways. The investors see me as the chosen one. I guess you're one of the reasons why. Just keep that to yourself, okay? This literally is Microsoft right now. You've made so much money that you've earned yourself a reward. A business card upgrade. Aw, bruh. Look at that. You've got the knack for numbers, but you're not one for style. So let me guide you through this process. Is 123 Maple Avenue somewhere in Springfield, Illinois? Let me see. 123 Maple Avenue. That could be like anywhere in the country. 123 Maple Avenue. 123 Maple Avenue. Yeah, really. Like half. There's a 123 Maple Avenue in Elmhurst, Illinois, and Morton, Illinois, and like probably hella places in Illinois. Let's just look up Maple Avenue. Maple Ave, Springfield. There's a West Maple Avenue North in. Oh, there's a Maple Avenue in Springfield, Illinois. Holy shit! What's 123? It's West Maple Avenue South. Is there a 123 Maple Avenue? Hold up. I don't know why I'm interested in this. 123 Maple Avenue. There's a Maple Avenue. But is there a 123? There's a West Maple Avenue. Yeah, I know that. 123 Maple Court. 123 Maple Avenue. It just references you to West Maple Avenue in Springfield. Okay, it's probably a made-up address then. You've got the knack for numbers, but you're not one for style, so let me guide you through this process. Eggshell white makes those creative accounting numbers look clean and legitimate. What are you saying, bro? Should I adjust the... Is it... It looks fine. I think I'm fine. Anyway, eggshell white makes those creative accounting numbers look clean and legitimate. Next color. Manila yellow is perfect for distraction from those well-hidden files. Old lace is a bit boring and on the conservative side, so it should fit you well. Shush! Antique white gives your documents that aged, trustworthy look, no matter how fresh the ink. Ivory paper, where the shady deals look just a bit more elegant. Eggshell white. I want antique white. I like it. Great choice. Now that I'm helping you with your social and economic status. He talked way too far. Hidden folder, do not open. Let me see. What is this? Here. Oh, this is the reference one. I already did this one. I didn't know that. Shoot. I didn't know this was a new one. I thought it was a new one. It looked like a new one to me. Success achieved. This game kind of cool. I don't know. I like it. If anything, yeah, I like it. Let's see. Eggshell white. Sure, we'll go with that one. I don't know. 555-345-2256. They definitely didn't make that up. 255-66. Anyways. Bermuda Vacation Secret 1. I'm out of office and my expense reports don't make sense. In the traditional sense, final expenditure should be exactly 10,000 or I'm screwed. Take a pass on this before I submit them to corporate. Okay, A1 plus B1, A2 plus B2. 2 times the reference. So if you do 2 times, that'd be 5,000. So you definitely have to do 2 times the reference. If there's anything needed, just holler. Admittedly, math is my strong suit. Mine either. Bam. I figured that one out. Damn. I'm using my brain. I don't like using my brain, though. Low-key. Hikey. Nice. Seems like both you and me realize how real business is conducted. Real. That's some serious nerd magic right there. Shuffling those vacation business expenses. Are you? What is that? Can I show that? Is my channel gonna blow up the map? I don't know if I can show that. I'm worried. They ain't saying anything about this in the game. Anything. Where? Can I even post that, like, to social media? I don't think I can. I think that's pushing the line. I think that's something I can show, but it's also very risky. Why has he got a fish on the floor? I was busy representing last night. Gang, be a bro and help me with the cleanup. If you've got one of those organized minds, just pretend it's a spreadsheet and you'll have a great fun. Dude's got alcohol, a bra, a fish, and a blow-up doll. What is this dude doing? What am I doing? My head hurts. Strippers can't seem to keep their bra around me. Chill. That fish has stuff you wouldn't... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What? Did he just say? This fish has... Moving on. Oh, I actually need that one. What is... We're not... Holy shit. Go Lucky Bar research. How's things back at the office? Enough small talk. There was a budget breach last night. I don't remember the details, but the last cell should clearly be -1, or we'll both be in big trouble. Fix, please. That's pretty good as well. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good as well. And I got the little clip dude in the corner. I dig it. Okay, get out of here. The last one should be -1, 0, 0. Ah, what? A1 plus, woo! A1 plus B, huh? Huh? Ah, 0, 7. These are the influencers? Don't think that's what I meant to say. C1 minus C2. Shush! Dude, this spreadsheet will look great with Comic Sans. A1 plus B1. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. C1 minus C2. Let's just play this one a little bit. Where do these numbers come into play, though? Ah, you can't change that one. Okay, so I have 3 changeable, I have 3 changeable cells. Ah, the light colored cells are the ones I can change. It needs to be -1. I wasn't done. Little dude! I wasn't done! I wasn't done, little dude! I'm still trying to figure it out. Uh-huh. Ah, okay, so this cell will change because of this. This cell will change because of this. But that doesn't change the end result number, I don't think. Or does it? What? Where did you get this result? Ah, that one's B2 minus A2. Ah. So I want this to be -1. I want this number to be... I want this number to be... way bigger than that one. Because I need this to be -1. That's B2 minus A2. B2 minus A2. That would need to be a big number to take that motherfucker down. No! I don't want to hear some racist bias. No! I'm trying to lock in for real. Chill. 7 minus 4, -3. Huh? That's as close as I can get. What in the fuck? What do these numbers do, though? What these numbers do, though? What these numbers do, though? C1 minus C2. That's A1 plus B1. C1 minus C2. Chill. Needs to be -1, though. What the heck? Ah, but I can change this number. Ah, but I want it to be big, though. I can't change that number. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? Ah, the values. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'm so disgusted. I see. Okay, yes, I see that. B2 minus A2. Yeah, I understand that. C1 minus C2. I see that. A1 plus B1. I see that. Okay. What? -1. This. How do I get a value of -1? Wait, no, that's not how math works. That's not how math works. What do you mean? What do you mean? This number is B2 minus A2. Ah. I didn't read the problem. I was trying to get an 8 because I thought I had to get an 8 to make it 7 minus 8 to make a -1. I could have figured that out faster. I don't read the instructions and I don't do math. Brilliantly job hiding all those nose candy expenditure into the spreadsheets. Corporate has been strict on that lately. Wokey. But get with the program. It's the 90s. I need to look cool in front of our clients. You won't believe this. I've been invited to Boss Man's yacht. Yacht? Or yacht? Fuck it. A life-changing event for both of us, but I need to bring a snazzy PowerPoint, so get on it. We'll start with the most important, a killer background. Bruh. Stars. Fuck yeah. Anyway, we can check. Stars. That is beautiful. Great. Now we need some inspiring text that makes me look real smartly. Innovation is in our DNA. Woo! Great. Now we need some inspiring. Okay, empowering. Innovation is in our DNA. Empowering teams to excel. So together we can achieve greatness. Great. Now some inspiring text that makes me look real smartly. Left, right, zoom. Zoom and rotate. Left? No. Zoom and rotate. That is it. Innovation is in our DNA. Empowering teams to excel. So, together, we achieve greatness. Magical. That's a wrap. This presentation looks nothing short of incredible. Once in a generation, a talent this rare emerges. Gifted in both the technical and visual arts. Heck yes. This game's really cool. I actually like it a lot. What's the deductible rephrasing? This game, I like this game. Actually, do kind of like this game. This game's kind of funny. The aesthetic is on point for real. Hot damn, the warehouse is giving us trouble again. As usual, the numbers are way off. The correct number should be 16. Quick, do a polish before an annual report. Oh fuck, it's getting harder. Some people think I talk too much. Do you think I talk too much? Hello, yes, go away. What am I doing here? 0. Oh, Jesus. C2 plus B1 minus A2. What is this number? These are just no numbers. Okay. Oh, Jesus. But jeez. C2 plus B1. What number should be 16? C2 plus B1 minus A2. I guess we'll go with... I guess... Why'd the music stop? I guess we got... Oh, God. You're slow. We'll get a lot... Shut up! I'm doing work! I'm at work. Stop bugging me. 7? What? Oh, I should probably start from... here. C2. Oh, I should probably start from here. 21? Oh, shit. That is not right. Plus B1 minus A2. Oh, shit. That's wrong. How do I get 16? I failed math in high school. I can't do this. I failed math in high school. Twice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. B2 times A1. Huh? Wait a second. These... Oh, I see. How do I get a result? Shut up! You and I make a great team. We should start a side hustle. No. It's too big. The number is too big. So, no. That's 11. That's too small. Oh, does this number need to be smaller? Does this number... That's about as small as I can get those numbers. 16, straight up. So this number can't be big. This number has to stay relatively small. Right? 16. Okay. The brain is starting to do some work in the background. Sometimes being sometimes that wouldn't work. Okay. How did this number become 10? B2 plus C1. Actually, that makes sense. I'm just not paying attention. 8 plus 8 would be 16. My God, you need to go away, dude. I am actually doing work here now. I'm actually working. I'm like really working, dude. I'm actually like working. This is ridiculous. Okay. C2 plus B1 minus A2. 21 would make sense for the number to aim for. I can't reference. Okay, I can't do this right. You're joking me. No. I can use the numbers I created? No. I can use the numbers I created? Oh, fuck. That's bad. That makes this way more complicated. 21? You need to chill. I can tell you're... Okay. Oh, God. Why did I decide to play this game? Restart. Can I get Okay. This is a terrible decision for a gameplay. This is terrible. Can I do this? Ah, would this correct itself eventually? What the fuck? What is it doing? Okay, I can't add a 0 plus 0. That makes it way too complicated. So I can do... Okay, I gotta confirm. That they'll really let me do this. They'll really let me do that. They really let me do that. I can create numbers. And then use them. I gotta get 16. I'm not getting anything 16 from that. No. Okay. Oh, God, I have to think about this for real. No, stop talking to me. I'm bad with numbers. This actually is way. Okay, I gotta get the 16. So I want even numbers? I don't want that. I don't think I want that number then. I can see how to get to 17 pretty easily. So, okay, well, stop. The 3, so I can create an 8. I can create an 8. Stop. I'm figuring, is there any number that I could create with an 8? 29. Oh, God. Hot damn. Oh, this actually, I might have to look this up. This actually is insanely tough. Restart. Okay, how do I get a 16 out of this mess? How do I get a 16 out of this mess? The music, I've been lollygagging so much the music stopped playing. Okay, so I can get 8. I can get an 8 and a 10 from adding. I can get a 7 and a 21 from multiplying. So 8, 10, 7, 21. 8, 10, 7, 21. But I probably wouldn't want to. I want even numbers. I want even numbers. That's not an even number. That's an 18. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Damn. I was thinking of subtraction. That would work. I can create an 80. I can create an 18. I need a 16. I got 0. Stop talking, please. I'm thinking. I got an 18. Oh, I can't create a 6 though, and a 10. That'd be too easy. I can't create a 2. My lowest denominator is a 1. Like the lowest denominator I can create is a 4. Wait a second. I haven't been adding these. These are, yeah, these are the cells. I can make a 4. I can make a 4. I'm cooking low key. I'm trying to figure it out. Holy fuck. I can create a 19. You get this one shot, right? What the fuck? Will they let me move on if I just mess it up? Error. Too many corrections. They just kick you back to the screen. Damn. Is there... You have to do it. Damn. 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 Damn, dude. A 4 has to be useful, right? A 4 and an 8, right? That could be useful. Would a 4 and an 8 be useful? The thing is, I don't want odd numbers. I don't want odd numbers. But 2 odds would make an even. 2 odds would make an even. Reset. Two odds would make an even. But that odd would be a 24. There's like 4 times a 7 would be a 28. That's too high. Is there... I hate to say it. Wilkie, hate to say it. Is there a guide? Is there a guide in this game? SpreadCheat. Is there a guide? I don't know if I can figure this out on my own. I've been kind of stewing at this for 5 minutes. SpreadCheat. I mean, I can get a 4 and an 8. Stop. I see something. I did it. I did it. Yes! That feels so good. I did it on my own. That actually was, that took some brain work for real. Took 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I actually did it. Exemplary. Those missing warehouse employers. Fuck them. They made me do some hard ass math. Are not a concern anymore. You're a sweet, sweet angel for making them disappear and report. Fuck them. Oh, that math was way too hard. Yo, guess who's suddenly the golden boy upstairs? That's right, this guy. He's flexing. Boss man thinks I'm some kind of tech project, the PowerPoint you made. Hell yeah. Get him flexing. Yeah, dude, I need a... This man... I'm gonna... There you go. Beautiful. That's the PowerPoint you made. He called me a visionary, then dumped a lot of additional work on me. It really feels so like he's taking advantage of me. So, could you take the workload off my shoulders? I'm like, you sound... A fax machine? The fax is jammed. Trying hitting the green button, or maybe that was yellow. Bro, that's fax right there. That thing's spitting facts. Have you tried double-clicking cancel? It's spitting facts. Try hitting it. That usually does a trick also with my employees. That's called abuse. That's called assault, actually. The facts is Jan. Try and hit the green button, or maybe it was yellow. Have you tried double-tapping cancel? Let's beat the fuck out of the thing. What am I... Ah, the power cord. I was just beating the hell out of it. Seriously, the cord? I thought this was a wireless model. Facts of life. Spitting facts, dude. Spitting facts. What is this? What is this? Good news. Good news. Our guy at the government just vaxxed no audit this quarter. No audit. Our guy at the government just faxed. No audit this quarter. Woo woo! That means we can boost our final number up to 1 million without raising alarm. Get on it. No audit? Anyways. 1 million. I'm at 750,000. Phone needs to stop for real. I'm not... what's this cell? That just mirrors B1. Stop. Caffeine deficiency. 5 times the reference. That wouldn't be right then. 5 times the reference, that'd be way too small. Yeah, it's 2,500. So we need to create. We need a. 5 times the reference would be like. Oh well, that could be the reference. Well, that's way too big. That's yeah. Let's see. So. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. B1. 50,000. And then yeah, that's pretty easy actually. 5 times the reference. Compared to the last one, that's relatively easy. Well. Look who didn't get us audited. That's some top tier number. That's some top tier number fudging kid. If the IRS comes sniffing, I'll just blame it on Greg again. He's my best friend, but the total asshole. This game's great for real. I actually like it a lot. It's funny. I actually didn't expect a lot from this game, but it's actually turning out like way better than I could have hoped. I low-key didn't expect a lot from this game, honestly. Anyways. That's actually a pretty good one because they're talking about IRS fudging and shit. That's hilarious. There we go. Moving on. Thanks. That man is golfing. I've been thinking, are you really giving 100% out there? This dude is golfing in the office. Isn't that like a common trope? Isn't that like a common trope? Like the boss golfing in the office? I don't know. Because I'm stepping down to a well, deserved 90% for a while. And as math nerd, you know things won't add up unless you do your part. My goal here is to make you run at 200% efficiency. Acting busy. .xlsx. Right now, you've got 3 initiatives running, but I feel we could step it up a bit. Our foreign aid program is not bringing in any return on investment. The good news is, I think we can get away with skimming 15,000 from it. What is this? A1 times B1. So you can do 6 times the reference, 2 times the reference, and we need to get 15,000 out of that. And these are just numbers I can use. So what can we produce with 750? 4,500. Oh shit. Oh, it's multiplication. I thought it was addition. Whoops. I'm trying to get 16,000 on a multiplication. 15,000 on a multiplication. 1,500 times. In any other world, that would have worked. Nah. Actually, I'm high key capping. 100 times 30 would not work out. 100 times 60 would not work out. That is 6,000. It's too low. It's like in the right idea park, but let's see, 6 times reference. 4,500. Too high. 1,500. No. Is it a small number? 20. Nah, that's too small. Think bigger. Think bigger numbers. Think big. 30 times. 45,000. That's too big. That's the smallest number you can get out of that, though. 6 times reference on a 50. That's a 300 times 30 times 30. That's 90,000. 9,000. 18,000. Huh. So, I think I had the right idea there. 100 times something. No. 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 That's 30,000. But if I could get 50... If I could get 50... I can make it work. 50 times 300 would be 50 times 300. Or 1,000 times, or no, 50 times 300. 100 times 150? It makes sense. 100 times 150. Yeah, sure. 100 times 150. How could I get 150? 100 times 150. No? Chill. That gets me 100. That's too low. Uh, 150,000. Like I said, 150 times 100 would work, though. That 750 has to come into play somewhere. That's 45,000. That's too big. Okay. That 750 has to come into play somewhere. So you can make a 1,500. You can only, the smallest number you can make is that, though. That would work. So I guess it doesn't. 6 times, that'd be 300. 6 times 50 is 300. And that would give you a number too big, right? No, that's too small, actually. And that would just double it. Huh? That number will be too big. I'm running into a wall here. Stop talking! 300 times what? Is that even the right solution? 60 is small. And that is exceedingly small. That's not even like the right ballpark. That's too big of a number. I feel like there's something I could get out of this. Too big? Oh shit! I guessed. That wasn't even a well. The solution was so obvious. Wow. Yes, that's why I call initiative overload. With numbers like that, you'll be scaling faster than anyone can yell Ponzi. Keep printing progress. Literally guessed at that. I didn't. No way! I actually figured that out on my own. Please, you can't make this. Corpy is refusing to cooperate. And we need these transactions validated. Guide them into the boxes. Him? Her? It. Come here. Get in those boxes, little dude. Whatever. Yeah, validate transaction. You're a part of... not the pension fund. You are a part... You are now a co-conspirator? Isn't that what it's called? You are now co-conspirating. Is that what they call it? I don't think so. That is what you're doing right now. Okay, hikey. For real. All my verbal ticks. A second for you is 6.666 megahertz. I don't know what he said. I read it too slow. Get in there. Validate. Validate. You are aiding and abetting? That's also another way to put it. Validate that transaction. We're making money. For real. Probably. I'm not sure. The background I don't think is a background is kind of, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I've seen things in Excel you wouldn't believe. Pivot tables reference themselves. Whistleblowers vanished. Now all these cells, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what they said. That should seal the deal. I should have invested in a dumber, smart assistant. A dumber, smart assistant? But hey, I've got you. Sure. Dude, the computer's been acting real freaky lately. Like opening spreadsheets I didn't ask for. Classic symptoms. Dude's going through it. Damn. Not gonna lie, I gotta look into more games by this developer. This is actually hilarious. I've seen this before. It definitely caught, a digital STD. Happens all the time around here. HR keeps sweeping under the rug. Oh, a digital. I forgot. People do call it is a digital STD. Sweet HR. Only cure? Gotta flush all out. Full wipe. Clean slate. No mercy. Like detox, but for horny machines. Installing update. Please wait. Sure. Drive Finder 98. Your drivers are dangerously outdated. Upgrade now to ensure optimal performance and prevent total system failure. This update is required. Install. Installing a Cool Cursor. Bored of your lame cursor? Upgrade to Cool Cursor XP for animated flames, lightning trails, and 100+ extreme designs. This game is so screenshotable. It's upsetting. It is actually so upsetting. This appeals to me on a level that I am familiar with. Install. Transform your boring cursor into a radical experience. Get more trails, imagination, and pure customization magic. Drive Finder 98. You're a drive. We already did this, didn't we? Oh, they intended to maybe later. Warning: suspicious activity detected. Your system may be at risk. Install Hyperscan Defender. Wasn't that a real controversy though? Now for free, limited trial to secure PC. Cancel. System integrity check. Compliance below minimum requirements. What are we talking about? Okay, hold up. Install. Maybe later. Install. Malware do not open. Opened. The current formulas are generating insane Christmas bonuses board staff. Christmas? Crimbus? What the hell did I say? Like, not incentivizing overtime levels. We can't have that. Final sell should say 36, so it look like they owe us instead. Ho, ho, ho. Damn, dude! Okay, final sell needs to say 36. So it... Da-da-da. Actually, they call me Corp because they know where the corpses are buried! Anyways, so this... These are modifiable cells. What the fuck? This is basic math. Let's see if I can figure it out. I need to get 36. Ideally 6 times 6. I already see it. No, I don't. 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths, Loki! 2 plus the reference is 4, too. 1 of that is plus... that's 3. Ah, and the idea is to get to this final cell. 2 times the reference. Ah, I did that wrong. Hold up. I got this one. I think I have this one figured out. That's a 6. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see it. Don't... Nobody tells me. Bam. That one wasn't that bad for real. I can figure some of these out pretty easy. Because, like, my brain is like, ah, yes. Ba, 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 ba. I don't play games like this a lot. If there's a lot of games like this. You just turned those ho-ho horrible bonuses into straight-up employee debt. Absolutely evil. Diabolical, one might say. I'm proud. Santa's getting laid off. This game. Santa's getting laid off this year. This game is hilarious. I swear, straight up, this game is actually hilarious as hell. Shop.agelxxx.net. Christmas is right around the corner, and it's time to show appreciation for my family. Sigh. Luckily, I found this webpage where you can get all it done in one go. Let's see. Okay, cool. Are we shopping? Mystery USB. Yep. Good start. That one is for Grandma. Grandma's gonna get some malware. Cake of the year, 87. Wow, huh? I guess that's kind of stuff that kids like these days. Keep it up. Pet Rock 2.0. Interesting choice. I'm sure the wife will like that one. Baby seal extract. Oh, I think that should do it. That'll get them off my back. Merry Christmas. Damn it, I wanted to see what the knife was about. Santa's little helper. I may have accidentally filed my entire Christmas shopping spree under logistics, which kind of makes sense, as they had to send it across half the globe. Could you help the number back to 1 so everything looks legit-ish? Sure. Ah? Oh. Good lord. Oh. Well, it's a one-shot. It's one shot. So it's one of the 3 numbers either way. This one's relatively easy. Oh, fire. I'm gonna injure it on stream again by yawning. Okay. Let's look at the numbers. negative C2 minus 5. C1 times 2. Wow. Okay, so we need to just start A1 minus 20. Do any of them reference? Only one of them references? Where A2 plus 10. Okay, so A2 minus 20. 8 minus 20 is negative 12. Plus negative 2. Negative 4. Negative 3. Negative 3, negative 6. That'd be negative 11, so I don't want 8. Or I think it comes out as negative 11. I don't want 8. Or... no, I think 8 is right. Yeah, okay, never mind. My brain deleted the negative in front of the C2 for whatever reason. Whew! From shopping spree to spreadsheet serenity. You've got a real gift for making logistics literally mean anything. I owe you. I mean, not literally, but you know. Sure. Happy holidays, team. What a year it's been. I guess some words will be in order to keep you motivated for the next one. I want to give a special shout out to, you with the glasses and, you without the glasses. Great job, both of you. This game is so screenshotable. I'm not even joking. It's a shame I can't hit just the button to do it, but you know. And always remember, burnout simply means you're on fire. So let's keep that fire burning. Don't know about that. Anyways, let's huddle for the holiday snap. Get my A players in there. I said A players, so if you there could step out of the frame, yeah, and you. Oh, are you still around? I thought I let you go last year. My bad. Whoa! Hey, Linda, do us a favor and step out of the frame too. Don't worry, you ain't getting fired like those other guys. It's just for aesthetic reasons. Perfection. Red Xmas. There has been a mix-up. I let 3 top guys in the office go. Never order by descending. Well, the good news are you're no longer my number 4 guy, and we've got a lot of liberated office supplies to liquidate. So earn that new position by making the last cell be 670. Let's turn those staplers into stacks. Yeah? Turn those staplers into stacks, dude. Okay, A2, A1 plus, 670? What do you, C1 minus C2, so this minus this. So, and it's got to be, all these add up to equal, that number's got to equal 330? There's no way we're using that for a reference. All of these numbers added up have to equal 330. I like that. It's got to equal 330. I keep clicking. That equals 320. That's no good. I can see I get 320. How to get 30? I see. This number's got to start. I see. No I don't. No I don't. Straight up. That equals 30. That's part of the problem. Just how do we go from that to that? Because if I do this to that, that'd be 600. Pretty sure you have to include 1020 either way. Because you gotta get 30. That's 80. I see it. Okay, that wasn't that bad for real. I can figure it out sometimes. Woo! Those top dogs and their supplies are history. And you're climbing that greasy ladder like a pro. Let's keep turning pink slips into green stacks, baby. Sure. Who is this, Linda? Ugh, my head. Is that toner on my... Never mind, just don't look in the tray. What the heck? Is she faxing her butt? Scanning, I mean. Look, kid, I've been where you are, confused, overworked, mysteriously sticky after Christmas party. Just hang in there and do what the boss says. Then one day you might find yourself in my position with fax scanning your butt. Sure. Alright, Christmas is over, and it's fiscal year, and if you forgot to file complaints before December 31st, legal tells me we're in the clear. Speaking of, we need to correct that minor PR mishap. We're going to change our company structure, but it turns out it's way cheaper to change the optics? So what does that even mean? So we're going to do an annual rebrand. Now, new logo, new slogan, practically a clean slate. Thanks to your financial insight, we've cut the subscription to that expensive design software. There's nothing you can do in Paint these days anyways, so let's give it a go. MS Paint. What is this? Thanks to your... Okay. I see. Big, medium, little. I see. We're just obscuring the logo. Oh, shit. What am I going to create? I can do so much. What can I... You know what? I'm changing our logo to something happy. I'm changing your logo to something happy. I am changing your logo to something happy. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. Bam. What the fuck? Okay, retry. Okay, I need to make it. Okay, there's the eye. There's the eye. Okay, round it off. We're going to spread positivity, even though you're negative for real. Make this man big smile. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. For real. I don't know. It don't look right. It doesn't look. I don't like it. It doesn't look right. Let's try that again. Medium light. Why doesn't it look right though? The eyes need to be bigger. Let's make the logo. I keep fucking it up. Okay. Try again. Shit. Pink me. Let's do this then. Fuck it. This is faster. Bam. You know what? That's good enough for me. Good enough. I like it. I will take it. I will take this logo. It is a happy logo. Rebrand final, true final. I bought one of those fancy silicon graphics things, thinking it was pictures of, oh, never mind. It looks very expensive on the invoice. Shave off a few bucks, so it only shows 256. I don't need procurement breathing on my neck again. Procurement? C1 times C2. A2. Stop. A1 times B1. A1 times B1. So, A1 times B1. This one, C1 times C2. Fuck. I think this is the one that's not used, B2. I think B2 is not the one, that's the one that's not used, yeah. A1 times B1. That'd be 36. So I need the numbers to be 8 times 32. I need the numbers to be 8 times 32. Wow. I see. 8 times 32. I need the numbers to be 8 times 32. Okay, so that needs to be an 8. There's probably no real way I can make that a 32, so that needs to be an 8. That needs to be an 8. 8 times 32. I didn't mean to do that. Let me reset. So 2, 4. So anyways, 2, 4. How did I get the 8? The reference times the reference. This needs to be a reference times reference. Where'd I mess up? Where'd I mess up? Straight up. It needs to be 8 times 32. This one is... Or 32 times 8? Am I tripping? What am I looking for? Was it 32 times 8? Was that what I was looking for? Was I looking for 32 times 8? Hold up. What did I do wrong? Where did I mess up, though? 8 times 32. I need to get 32 out of this then. So it need to be 4 times 12? Stop. 4 times 4 would be 16. Let's see. Four times 2 would be 8. I got my numbers backward. I need this. These need to be the other way around. Okay, so this needs to be a 2. That needs to be a 4. Reference on the reference. And then reference on the reference. Right? Yeah. I can use my brain sometimes. Damn. Beautiful. Now my silicon graphic thing looks like a calculator in the books. On the books. But the calculator that'll actually get me... Wait? I get you one, but let's not push it. What are you talking about? Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the internet being a fad. I guess I shouldn't have invested all that money in company BBS? What is BBS? Anyways, the board had decided we need a homepage. Do your magic. Give it some bells and whistles and make sure it pops. I thought it said bops for a second. Procore? People on the internet are constantly bombarded in a battle of attention, so make sure we bombard the hardest so we'll get noticed. How about a new background? Show that we're fresh. Great, but still think it could be louder somehow. Explosions. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I think adding a new image in there would really seal the deal. Internet loves cats. That was hard. This light doesn't scream trustfulness right now in your goddamn face. I don't know what does. It does. That is beautiful. Internet.exe.copy. 2. Internet.exe, huh? That's a throwback. Turns out some asshole spent all of last year's budget. Wonder who? Well, no time for self-reflection. Shift some funds from the future to cover the gap. Final number should be 10. If anyone can time bend the books, it's you. Also, congrats, you're finally employed. Technically, last contract was total BS, but keep that to yourself. Anyways, we need 10? This is C1 minus C2. Oh, golly. A1. The end result of B2 needs to be B2 times a small fraction. So clearly we're working with these numbers then. There's only so many results you can go with though. I need to blow that number up. I thought 80 was B. Okay. $8.4. Let's blow this number up for real. What did I do wrong? I just kind of guessed. I kind of guessed at that one, but I figured just with the way it was going, you just kind of blow the number up real big. Damn, you just reached into. Damn, you just reached into next year's wallet like it was your own. This is exactly. This is exactly like heavy drinking, stealing happiness from tomorrow. I love it. We invented a financial time. I don't think that's how it works. There was an accident last week involving a couple of office chairs that ended up in the emergency room. It could have happened to anyone, but of course, I got all the blame. I need you to compose a well-thought of email to HR from Bro32 at Corpo to HR at Corpo. Workplace incident. All right. Start off with the intro. We got either connect with the person behind the role or maybe play a professional. Appeal to empathy. Dear fuckers. That's one way to go about it. Okay, then we need to address, spell wrong, the actual issue. Keep it There's a lot of misspelling in this. I think it's on purpose. Doubt their judgment. Do you really hate fun and games? How much of a buzzkill are you really? I suppose we should argue that they really shouldn't push this further. Blame their understanding. Kindly grow a sense of humor and forget this was ever brought up. As with all formal letters, we need to wrap it up with an appropriate ending. Keep it jovial. Grow the fuck... Grow the fuck up, corporate! Perfect. Who knew you had such a way with words? There's no chance this will be a problem for us down the road. No problem! Okay. I need some water, dude. I'm like getting dehydrated as well. I'm gonna grab some water real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, if I was able to find it. I was worried a bit. I was like, it went black, and I was like, is it not going to be able to find it again? Love hurts. Get genital checkup. What? Anyways. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Break is over. The work break is over. It was about 3 minutes long, I think, low-key. Also, while I was drinking water, I noticed I heard the audio go out on the speaker, so I had to change it to my normal BGM for the BRB. Those astronomical legal expenses. Why did I say it like that? Well, maybe you should have stopped me from flirting. Bruh, we're doing business here. Refresh. I'm reading the email. Well, maybe you should have stopped me from flirting with the secretary. Real smooth. Now hide the damages deep in the sheets. We need the final number to be 5,537. Don't let legal catch wind. They're still grumpy after last time. 5,537. Oh, I see. You want that to be 500? I think it's a lot easier than I'm making it out to be in my head. Probably. No matter what, you have to add 5,000 to something. That's what I'm getting. That would only add up to 17, though. Then you would need the other number to be... Ah, never mind, I see it. What is this? What is this? What's the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, it's C1 minus C2. I thought it was addition. C1 minus the so. Oh, I see. So, Leslie. That makes it harder because now this number C1's got to be bigger than be bigger. Wait. Sorry. That was totally uncalled for. Because my brain is trying to figure it out. I just kind of made a noise. Because my brain was gonna... That's it right there. I figured it out. My brain can sometimes do numbers. We just made them... We made them weakly cross-eyed with that misdirect. Good luck finding any trace of sexism in the sheets now, bitches! What are you talking about? This game is very bold. Spending time with dad rejected. Damn. Wow. It turns out, no actual work is being done in the daily lunch break. Let's get those hours back up by bumping the last number up to 2. Fire up that spreadsheet, preferably during your lunch hour, or lunch minutes, as they technically are called. Huh? Last number needs to be 2. I see, I guess. These are just basic-ass numbers. These are basic-ass numbers. This is C1 minus C2. Okay, that's simple enough. I just need to make a 2 out of it. With the first number being bigger than the second number. Let's see. A 2, though. So I don't think I'd really use the 5. The biggest number I can get is 20. I know how to produce a 5, like 10 different ways. What's a play off of? The biggest number I can get in that respect is a 10. I see it. I figured it out. So it's this times this, and then this times this. Sometimes I can just see the solution pretty easy, honestly. Some other times it's hard. Turns out there's no such thing as a free lunch, except for us, obviously. Let's hit the toilet. Let's hit toilet breaks next. Listen, we've got a situation. My son is applying for the junior analyst spot, and under no circumstances can he get hired. Don't get me wrong, he's overqualified, but I can't have him stooping around here. Be a sport and tweak his application to make him look slightly incompetent. Okay. Let's see. Oh, great. I should never have let him watch Wall Street with me. What? Why do you want to work in finance? I've always been interested in how markets move and how data drives decisions. I want to be part of a fast-paced environment where we can learn and grow. Try hard, overachiever. I've been fascinated by finance since childhood. While other kids played, I was tracking down market trends in the newspaper. So he likes numbers. Are you sure this isn't your son? What is your greatest strength? I'm analytical and detail-oriented. I like breaking down complex information and fine patterns and opportunities. Literally actually using like 100% of my brain to read right now. Make it humble brag. I have a unique ability to spot inefficiencies that others overlook. It's just something that comes naturally to me. A school project, when I was his age, I was learning actual life lessons. Get ready for one, son. Damn. Describe a time you overcame a challenge. During my studies, I worked on a group project where we had to analyze real market data. Our initial approach didn't work. I took the lead in restructuring our model, which improved our accuracy significantly. Overshare personal job or overcomplicate overshare. One time I had to finish a huge assignment while dealing with a nasty breakup, but I powered through. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I hope to have developed strong. I think I meant to say strong financial expertise and be in a role where I can take on more responsibility, whether in investment analysis or portfolio management. Hopefully, still not answering questions like this. I'm motivated. In 5 years, and I'll probably be doing the same thing, just showing up and collecting a paycheck. I'm almost upset. It's in the past. Yeah, that type of thing that happened. That's in my past. Because that definitely feels how I felt at one point when I was working a job in the past. Flawless, just enough to make sure he never gets a call back, but not enough for my wife to start asking questions. Sign it with your name, and I'm totally off the hook. Okay. I've run up some rather untraditional expenses. Could you figure out the best place to put them? Let's see. Emotional Success Institute in New York. Let's see. Research and development. Understanding emotional leverage could be key to market manipulation. Also, she didn't text me back. Damn. Sun God's Tanning and Lifestyle Executive Tanning Plan. Damn. Luxury sunglasses and hydration IV drips. Professional development. Peak performance. Peak. Starts with peak physique. Strong employees close stronger deals. This is some crazy shit. The Velvet Dividend. What the fuck is this? Private dances. Cigar and cognac. Is this a strip club? $17,000. Representation. Clients expect first-class treatment. We close deals, built trust, and popped bottles. Strictly business. Let's see. Steak, lies, and videotape? What is this? It's, what is this? I can barely read it. Sides out. Oh, food. Representation again. Clients expect the best. We wined, we dined, we made them feel like kings, curing future businesses. Business. Prestige books and office supplies. Let's see. Finance for bunnies? Premium leather cover. Gift wrapping. Discreet. Professional research and development. Had to review outdated financial theories to confirm how much smarter we are now. Sure. Just porn don't look. What? Excuse me. Last year in review, you know the drill. Confuse the hell out of you. Oh, it's so funny. Confuse the hell out of the IRS. They'll never get past buzzwords and fake charts. Only thing they will notice is the last number. So make sure it's 69. Smoke, mirror, spreadsheet. They're gonna make me do all the numbers myself. C1 plus C2 gets this result, and the addition of these gets you C1 to C2. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually not. Sometimes I just see it. That's kind of easy though. It's pretty basic. I just see it sometimes though. Incredible. This report's a masterpiece of meaninglessness and baffling figures. You confused me, and I wrote the damn thing. IRS stand a chance. That's illegal as hell. You screwed up. They're going through our books. Quick, mark these sensitive documents with a black marker. Broseph Jr. was present at the convention where the incident took place on April 4th last year. Together with his co-workers, he proceeded to drink the entire keg of champagne as he chanted, Number one. It took the service staff a full weekend to clean up the fluids. 3 of them needed professional therapy after the job was done. Later that week, B Jr. was reportedly seen berating the event coordinator for not pre-authorizing the venue to be smashed, trashed, and spiritually demolished. Black marker everything. Last week, B Jr. was reportedly seen for not to be. Brosu Jr. was present at the convention. Was together with his coworkers, he bam. It took a week of service. It took the full weekend. Okay, no, we're not in the clear. We still gotta, dude. You're not committed to this cover up. Apparently, I am. I am more committed to this. There, that's a proper cover up. You don't know what a cover up is, my bro. IRS IRL. I don't think IRL was a thing I used in the 90s last year in review again, but this time, let's make the numbers a bit more credible, since they actually seem to be reading it. Final sell should land on 100. It's a perfectly non-suspicious number, just what we need here. That's C1 plus C2. This result is just B2. And all of these are just cells. Okay. So I need this number to be 72. Pop my neck. I need this number to be 72. So I need a number to be 96. Ah, I see. Right? Yeah. The brain, dude. Sometimes I just see it. It's actually not that hard. Like, some of these are exceedingly hard, but some of these are actually pretty easy. Moi, the number is boring in the best way. Perfectly forgettable, just like the new guy I just hired, who looks kind of like... Oh, never mind. It's the IRS! Dude got jumped by the IRS! The IRS are leaving. They're actually leaving. Holy crap, dude. We dodged a tech-shaped missile right there. They actually have IRS in the game. I didn't expect that for real. Damn. That is... Oh my god. This game is great. That is so great. That's like the best thing I've seen in a while. I thought we were toast when they asked for the real ledgers. Good thing we had those creative backups. Anyways, let's never speak of this again. Burn the fake receipts and act normal. Ah, office time, 23:45. That's like 11:45. A wise man once said, time is money. Let's turn that theory into practice. Reset those clocks to 6 a.m. so we can pull a double shift today, which, by the way, is my day off. Okay. Oh, do I have to really click through it? Global time? Ah, yes. Ah, hold up. I messed it up. I commit to the bit for real. Time zone trick gmt.script. That worked wonders. However, all those work hours suddenly don't add up in the timesheets. Make them go away. Final number should be 22. Clean sheet. Clean conscious. Sort of. Final number should be 22. C1 plus C2. 0. Stop. Oh, so we're just adding. So we can create whatever number we want with that, for real. Actually, that's exactly what we're doing. Final number should be 22. Well... Ah. Yeah. Actually, sometimes this game's actually not that hard, to be honest. Sometimes it's crazy. Hard on me, at least. I'm not good at math, like I said. Timesheet spot list. Hours vanished. No one saw anything. That's some proper spreadsheet sorcery. Now go take a well-earned 10-minute unpaid break. What is he talking about? Look at them, totally passed out at their desks. Man is passed out on the floor, dude. I think you should call 911. Low-key, he's probably dead. It is actually a blessing in disguise. They won't need to spend time in traffic before returning tomorrow, which technically is today. Let's Groundhog Day the fuck out of them. If I understood that movie correctly. I don't. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know what happened. Morale is dropping, even though profits are increasing. I brought in a few of my buddies to help the situation. Is he strong-arming? That's Tony. He handles liquid assets and also the harder stuff. Tony! Well, Tony! Did he bring some gangsters into the freaking office? Just avoid eye contact and physical contact and contact lenses. He hates those. Good thing I'm not wearing... That is just straight up cocaine! Looks like those all-nighters have left you running on empty, kid. Lucky for you, Tony's got the ticket to let you back in the fast lane! This game is the most screenshotable shit I've played in so long. Straight up! I guess we're bumping lines of coke. Where's my mouse? How do I do it? 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 How am I doing it? Oh. Huh? What am I doing? Do I just shake it around a bunch? Come on. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? What is in the background? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to... Okay, you're supposed to shake the window around. Right? Up, down? Up, down? Left, right? Up, down? What do you want me doing here for real? All the way over? I went off the screen with it. How am I supposed to... Okay, what does it want me doing, though? Look like those... I thought... Am I not doing it right? Ah. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hold down the button. Okay. To be fair, it's not obvious you're supposed to hold down the button. It's not obvious you're supposed to hold down the button to bring it up. Anyways, let's bring this back down. I thought it was doing some like real meta shit to me, but I guess not. You just had to hold down the cursor. Okay. What, you took all of it? Tony's not happy, but we'll find a way to pay him back. You've got to work 3 times as hard. That shouldn't be a problem with the charge you just sniffed up. Coking the books. Tony's hooked me with some local business to add to my revenue. Inspired by you, I decided to dip into the product last night and do some creative accounting. Now it's all over the place. Final sell should say 10,000, or you can round up our total number of functioning kneecaps down to 0. Damn. C1 times C2. C2 is a modifiable number. They are all modifiable numbers. I don't know where the negative would come in. Will we even use the negative? I don't think so. Stop. This number needs to be C1 times C2. So no way could a negative end up there. Well, C1 times C2. Reference times the reference. Creates way too big of a number. Uh. Hmm. 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 I feel like Yumia. Why am I? Where would a -2 come into play though? I need that final number to be. Well, actually. No, I do need that final number to be 100. I was about to say, can I just fudge this really easy? I need that final number to be 100. So I'm going way too big already. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because that's where the negative comes into play. You add them together. That's where the negative comes into play. You add them together. Too small. Huh? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. The reference plus the reference, that's 198. Do I really want that, though? Throw a -2 in there. I want 100 in there, though. I want 100 in there. So if I did reference times, that would be 200. -200. Eh. That's 196. That only produced a 2. A +2. That would only produce a 2. That's not what I needed. I don't need a 2. But 2 negatives make a positive. Hmm. I'm scheming. Let's take our first number, -2, because that's a known factor. So we have 3 options. So it's either a plus or, well, no, you need a negative, so it's a multiplication. So it's either this or this. Or this or this. Those are my only options. I need a negative number. So which negative number would it be, though? You multiply 2 negatives that can make a positive. What was the number I had? I could also add the number together. I can make a 102? Wait, hold up. I thought I saw the solution, but I don't. This is why I didn't know this was a math game. Oh, that's complicated. Wait a second. Okay, so this needs to be in there no matter what, because I'm pretty sure at least. No? Next one would have to be that's -200, -196. And you multiply it again, you get a positive number. No. That's not what I wanted. That is exceedingly... That'd be a negative number. Oh, shoot. This is difficult. Okay, I know, this is the only number I know that I need. That's the only number that I know that I for sure need. But then I need to create I'm pretty sure I need to create another negative. -200. Don't I have I don't have the solution. Oh. I see a possible solution, but I also don't see a possible solution. I see I can get 20,000, but I don't see how I can get it to 10,000. At this point, I have to create a different number. I need to create a 2. I need to create a 2. And that'd be 102. I had created a 2 earlier, didn't I? A 2 is actually useful. Because 98 plus 2 would be 100. 100 will get me to there. How do I get that 2 then? How do I get that 2? I can't add wait a second. Wait, no, I don't see it. Nope. That don't work. Yeah, those together, that's negative 300. That's worse. Man, what is this? What is this game? Goddamn. Because I know maybe you don't need that up front though, but you need it. No, I don't know. This is why I'm only playing the normal difficulty of this game. I'm already struggling in the normal difficulty. Okay, I think I messed up. You need a negative 2 no matter what. But how do I go from that, all this, to producing a 100 here? So all over blah 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 10,000. This really is a math game. Why did I mean, I love the aesthetic, but dude, I'm not good at math. Stop. I can always use AI. I always be like, hey, AI, figure it out. I'm not going to do that, though. That's literally the only solution you need to get, though. Ref plus ref. That literally gets you 98. I don't need a 98. I need a... I don't think I need a 96 either. I need a... For sure you need a negative 2 in there. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. You're just going to get exceedingly big numbers. 9,800, way too big. Like I said, it's multiplication. So the end result needs to be 100. You get exceedingly big numbers if you multiply, so that's not what you need to do. You do need to turn the negative 2 somehow into a... Oh, no. No. The ref price plus the ref would produce another negative 2. Ah, I messed that one up. 196. That does nothing for me. Literally. So it had to be this then. But that don't make sense though. That don't make sense though. That don't make sense though. Because that would be 20,000. Yeah. So... You have to use the negative 2 though, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. If I delete the negative 2... I feel like I just get exceedingly big numbers. It wouldn't work. Yeah, you just get exceedingly big numbers if you don't use negatives. Literally that will produce a duh? A duh? You can double up on itself? Hold up. You can ref plus ref a single number? Oh, shit. I can produce a 4. But what does a 4 do for me? I can produce it positive or negative. If I desired. But that wouldn't do anything for me. I didn't know you could multiply on itself. That was way too powerful. But then you get exceedingly large numbers too, so you don't want that. Was this just something people normally did in the past? Because this is kind of ridiculous. Just figuring, how do you program your brain to work like that? No matter what, though, the end result needs to be 100. So I got a 4. I see it. I see it. Wow, this game actually is smart as hell. It makes my brain work. Like, I'm at work right now. Jeez. Superb. We're in the clear. If you've gotten any threats from unknown numbers, you can safely ignore them now. I had to give them your business card, as I was all out of mine. By the way, if any strippers call, tell them there was a mix-up and give them my number. My bro. Yo, you've been killing it lately. Loyal, dependable, barely questioned anything. That's rare in this biz. Anyways, another screenshot. Brother, stop giving me screenshot. This is like screenshot central just because of how amazingly screenshotable this game is. So I got you something. A little token of my appreciation. A shark. My spirit animal. Why did you get a shark though? I kind of hate it because it's like, okay, here. A spirit animal? It was on sale, only $6 grand. I can't believe people just sell those. Anyways, it needs water and preferably food. Preferably live. Enjoy. My man just got me a shark. My man just got me a shark. I wish I could just F12, but no, whatever. How are people... I don't even know if there's screenshots on Steam for this game then. Remember that 6,000 shark I got you? Yeah, well, it turns out gifting exotic predators isn't exactly deductible. We need to bury it deep in the budget. Final number should be 4. Let's just say it's executive aquatic morale equipment. A1 plus B1, A1 plus B2. This is easy. That's pretty easy. Shark? What shark? All I see is a highly motivational aquatic asset. You vanished that beast harder than the third act of Jaws. Bravo, SpreadCheat, Spielberg. Guess what I'm going to spend that $6,000 on? If anyone calls, tell them I'm with Tony. What? I got it. I'm literally just screenshotting for... I don't know what I'm going to use for... What? Is my man dancing naked? Shark attack in Midtown. Chaos erupts as police storm Brocore HQ, only to be met by a literal shark in the bathroom. What? Brother. Executive arrested after wild shootout. Shirtless, screaming, allegedly too coked up to die. NYPD calls it the weirdest Tuesday of their lives. Shark currently in custody. No lawyers present. Corporate loyalty test? I guess it's the last one. Listen, new guy, we're in the shit. Police allowed me only one phone call, which I spent on a sex line to take the edge off, and one lousy email. They're going to through all of our reports. Bottom line, final sell needs to be exactly 77,513, and I'm off the hook. If it ends up actually showing 25,0474, I'm going straight to county jail. Do not make it say 25,0474, or I'm not coming back. County jail. Which one do I do though? Is it like a multiple ending type of thing? How do I even? C1 plus C2. Literal addition is what, it's just addition then. But you can do negatives. So, cool. 6,500. I don't know why I said 6,500. 25,004. Oh, so I don't even know how to get either of those numbers. It's a two-ending type of game where I don't know how to get either number. Anyways. Negative 6,000. That's how you produce a negative. I see. That's pretty easy. I think I would start off with that. And you can produce a negative pretty easily. That is way over what I needed. In fact, it's an obvious first choice. Unless this is the obvious first choice. Well, what could I even do with that number? If we're being honest. What does that number do? Like, 70, that's like the wrong ass number. Jeez. I don't know about this one. 6,500. That produces a 6,000. 78,000. Okay, this is a bit tough, because I'm just not good at that. Let's see, 487. That seems like a logical number to produce, right? Logical enough to me. Where do we go from here, though? I can... I did that wrong. I don't even know, dude. Let's see. That produces negative 487. A reference times a reference. Produces negative 6,331. That produces way too big of a number. Jeez. So I either need to go the route of producing a positive number or a negative number. Well, actually, I see how to get the final number pretty easy. Well, I feel like we spent a lot of time crafting to get that. 85,000, too big. I overshot. But I feel like I'll overshoot either way. That's literally useless. I think. Okay, no way people actually, like, figure this out, right? This is exceedingly difficult. Ah, I see how to produce a 4 now. No, I don't. I do, actually. Okay. Kind of there? I feel like I should be using a calculator for this. Why am I trying to do it all in my head? That is not a good approach. I'm now gonna use a calculator because, you know, that makes sense. At this point with these exceedingly high numbers, I feel like using a calculator is not cheating. Okay, 5,844 times 13 would produce 75,000. 75,972, which is too low. But the alternative is too high. Because if I did 500 times 500, that's way too big, right? 500. Yeah, that produces 1,000,000. It produces 292 million. That is way too big. I think these numbers are wrong either way then. Yeah, because that would just produce 80,000. I don't even know. Let's math it out, I guess. I can't use... This is not a source number, right? You can only use these 6 numbers. The fact that you have to go through 3 divisions, though, is like, oh, shit. Like a... I just made another 500. That is useless. Okay, I feel like the first number has to be negative. Now, if I did reference minus reference like this, it just ends up with negative 500. That's useless. And there's no plus. Or I can end up with a positive 487. Isn't that so? Yeah, positive 487. Would that do anything for me, though? Would I want to reduce the number again? What could I do with the 474, though? What's 474 times 487? What is that? 400... Queer. What's 474 times 487? I put it in wrong. 474 times 487 is 230,838. That seems close to what I need. That also seems low. But I can do multiplication onto itself. That produces 237,169. Go away. What was the number they don't want me getting? 250. I don't even know if I can get that number. I can't. You know, since they do let you do this trick, why haven't I not been doing that? Anyways, go back. 25. I'm pretty sure it's like 250. 250474. Oh, I see. I know how to get that. Actually, that one's easy to get, I think. Because wouldn't it just be this? Ah. Actually, I'm missing a step. And you go here. I got him arrested. Look who's still free while I'm eating counting jello. You nailed 250474 and the feds grabbed me on the spot. But you, not a trace, clean as a whistle, like you were never there. I should hate you, and I do, but damn, you are my finest creation. Now, run things like I taught you, and maybe smuggle me a smoke, yeah? I got this dude arrested! Okay, could I get the other number, though? I don't know how to get it. Look who finally came to visit old inmate 69-420. Hope you're proud of yourself, snitch wizard. Can't believe you pulled it off. Out-cheated the cheater. Respect. Honestly, I see a lot of you, of me and you. Just watch your back when the time comes, or I'll be seeing you in here shortly. Anyway, prison sucks. Seems like this is one cell I can't make go away. Keep my seat warm at the office, yeah? And that was it, right? Hard difficulty unlocked. I'm not touching hard difficulty. That is it. I can't do... That was hard enough. That took me 2 hours. Not doing hard difficulty. That was... SpreadCheat. I forgot the name for a second. That was SpreadCheat. That was actually hilarious. But also, I suck at math. So that was actually kind of stressful. It literally was actually like working because I'm not good at math. But it was fun though. Like I said, I'm not doing the other difficulties though because if I struggled through normal, I would... Hard would just be a nightmare. But it was fun though, I think. A little bit. I did like the aesthetic is really cool. I like the old 90s aesthetic. I liked all the references too. It was very referential to like late 90s, early 2000s internet, which was super cool. I like that as well. And I liked the humor. It was funny. So actually this was pretty fun. I enjoyed playing this. I am glad that I picked it out at random just because the aesthetic, and I'm kind of glad I did because it was a lot of fun. But that's Screen Cheat. I actually really enjoyed my time with this game. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, moving on to announcements, everything else, etc. Next stream will be tomorrow, Thursday, at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for NEP Rebirth 2 Part 6, I believe. That should be a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with NEP. It's been a decent time, so I enjoy playing NEP. And so I will enjoy playing more of it when the time comes tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Shorts every day, 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is Yuki Onna until I run out, and then after that, either Cry Machina or NEP Rebirth 2. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm trying to get through all my Cry Machina ones I can right now, but I will see. I guess we'll see. I've been clipping through Rebirth 2, and that has been a gold mine for a bunch of ridiculous clips. So it has been a lot of fun. But I don't know how soon I want to be posting those. But that, like I said, short for 15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time until I run out of Yuki Onna, and then I don't know what comes after that. On Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, low-key, I forget. Straight up, I forget. I think it's whatever that game is called, Kyoto Anomaly? I believe Kyoto. Wow, damn. I think it's Kyoto Anomaly. I'd have to double check though. I am pretty confident in that statement. Kyoto Anomaly next week? Ah, no. It's Stigmatized Property. Actually, Kyoto Anomaly isn't for a while. Next week or on Sunday, or no? Oh no, I'm lying out my ass. Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the clip compilation for NEP Rebirth 2 Part 1. I am way ahead of... I'm looking way ahead. Yeah, that'll be... so on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the clip compilation for NEP Rebirth 1. I've posted a decent amount of them as shorts. Some of them never made it as shorts and got posted to social media as instead. And some of them never got posted to one or the other. And just kind of ended... Well, I think it's just one clip that just never got posted. But that'll be on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then... well, that's actually it for the week. And then I'll announce next week's schedule tomorrow. And then also post it on social media. But long and the short of the rest of the schedule of the week is... The next stream is tomorrow, Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for NEP Rebirth 2 Part 6. And then... there'll be a video on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for NEP Rebirth 1 clip compilation. And then shorts 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time every day. Other than that, I have a Discord that I never use. I don't know why I ever announce it. And I have a Blue Sky and Twitter account to get the exact same things. There is no difference. So that... Look, like, they literally get the same things except by... actually for real use Blue Sky, and I don't really... I just copy paste it to Twitter and just leave it alone. I don't really look at Twitter that often. It is more depressing, if anything. I actually kind of find more like-minded people on Blue Sky, so I use it. I like to actually use it. But those both exist. They both get the same post. I will interact with people on Twitter, but it's just like I just I don't know. It seems like overly negative. And it's like but it's also I guess if you just kind of avoid that, you can kind of just skirt it. But I don't know. Either way, both of them get the same thing, and they both exist. And don't know why I'm drawing out my words again, but there will be content coming to the social media account that won't come to the main channel, and I don't know how I'm planning to, if I will even bring it to YouTube. I won't post it on the main channel for sure. It will just be not worth it to post it to the main channel. So I'll probably maybe end up revitalizing the second channel for that, maybe. I would have to see. But I do have a plan. Maybe the second channel will get used again. Or maybe it'll just stay on social media. I probably will end up posting it to the second channel. But I am planning on doing a new form of, it's going to be shit posting, but it will be a new form of content that will be shit posting. And I put a lot of thought and consideration into it, like a whole hell of a lot, and spent a lot of money. Like so much money. I've spent so much money getting to get this to the point where it will work. Way too much, but it will. I think it'll be fun and good, and really, it'll just be another way to spread goodness and positivity. I think, which is great. If that is the end result of all that money being spent, then so be it. If positivity and happiness get spread after all that money getting spent, then it's fine. But that is it's kind of low key. I have not really talked about it, but that will be or I kind of have alluded to it, but I haven't really talked about it. But that will be, I don't even know, maybe within as soon as I think 2 weeks, that could be a thing. But like I said, I don't know how soon it'll be. I plan to start working on it next weekend. So I guess I'll see how it goes. I think it should be fun. The scope is going to start out narrow, and then I'm going to expand it once I get the necessary resources to. Like I said, I'm being very vague about it, but like those resources are like time, not really money. They're just going to take time, not really money wise, but that's something that's going to happen. Like I said, I haven't really straight up talked about it, but I've only alluded to it. But that'll be something. Like I said, maybe I'll revitalize the second channel because why not? Because if I'm going to post it to social media, I might as well post it to YouTube. But I might revitalize the second channel to post the content there, and then the second channel will just undergo a facelift for real to match it, or I'll essentially just redo the second channel and rebrand it to fit that content. But like I said, that is something that'll be happening on social media and then potentially on YouTube as well on the second channel. It'll be shit posting for sure, but it's shit posting that I really, really, really thought about and put a lot of money into. So that'll be something I'm excited for real. I'm actually really excited. I've been kind of like, since I can't do it right now since I don't have what I need, but I'll have what I need soon enough. And I'm super excited because I don't know. It's just a new type of thing that I'm just going to try out. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, I spent a lot of money, but if it brings joy and happiness and spreads positivity, then I really don't care because that's really the end goal. But anyways, I haven't really showed my hand about that. I'm still I'm being very vague about it because I don't want it to I don't want to spoil it before it comes out. I'm very secretive about it because I don't want to spoil it. But I think it'll be really fun. I think it's going to be really cool. So I'm really excited, really, 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 really excited to eventually do it. Kind of, like I said, I've been keeping it under wraps and I've been very vaguely referencing it. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'll have to figure out if I'll bring that to YouTube or not. Um, it'll be like super annoying too, kind of. But at the same time, once I have a base starting point, like I said within the next 2 weeks. It might be like within the next month because I don't. I want the way to keep it like easy is like to really establish. Since I'm planning to do it daily, that's another thing. I plan to do it daily. I had to establish like a really solid base so I can do it every day and be consistent with a limited budget of time. Like I said, I'm being very vague because I don't want to spoil the surprise. I think it'll be fun though. But like I said, that'll probably start off exclusively on social media, and then I'll probably find a way. I'll probably rebrand the second, or like I said, I don't know what the exact plan is yet. I haven't figured it out fully. The thing I did figure out was exactly what I want to do, what I'm going to name it, everything underneath it that I'm going to do for it, and then I figured out. Like I said, I figured out the names, I figured out the subcategories, and then I figured out how I'm going to set it up and present this shit post daily. I figured it out. I figured all those steps out, but I haven't figured exactly how I want to go about posting it. I guess we'll just see. It's exciting though. It's very exciting. I've been thinking about it like all day because I kind of like I've low key been sitting on this idea for not that long, but it's probably been like 6 months, maybe. They've been kind of like throwing it back and forth. I was like, oh, should I buy the camera and do this? I don't know. I kind of pushed it off, pushed it off. And this morning, I really thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. Like, and so I've been thinking about it for like half a year, and then today I decided to commit to it. So and like spend the money and like everything, and like actually form a cohesive plan to go about it. But so it's kind of been like half a year in the making, but it'll be exciting, I think. Uh, Nonetheless, it's exciting for me because it's just something I like. I think I'm gonna. I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm just looking forward to it, and really, it's expanding into uh a territory I don't often engage into. I guess content wise. So or it kind of pushes. It doesn't. It goes against anything I've ever really done previously. It is a shit post. Probably somewhat low effort, but kind of some effort involved. But it will encroach into like a new area that I've never really delved into content wise. So I think it'll be interesting. Like I said, all that to say, things are coming up. Maybe social media first, or maybe I'll do a simultaneous. I'll just have to figure that out. But anyways, all that being said, a long ass rant, like 10 minutes about that. But don't have much more to say. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill. Yeah. Don't know why I made that sound. Low key.